What up, Hopies? Wow, I really fucked up saying my own word that I made up. How the fuck did I fuck up saying my own shit? What up, Ho-biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back with the second installment of this week's weekly Twitter advice. We left off with some bullshit in question 4, so now we're moving on to question 5. Ooh, I fucked up my glasses. Shit, I need to get these shits fixed. Let's get going. I asked my boyfriend several times what he wanted to do for his 30th birthday, and he was like, just chillin'. Okay, I planned a surprise party. The event was nice until his baby mama showed up, pregnant again by him. He invited her. He left with her. I'm shook. Hell, leave his ass, make him pay you back for the fucking surprise party, and don't mess with nobody else with baby mamas, because baby mama drama is not worth their time. I'm telling you, not from experience. I'm not with nobody, or I ain't never been with somebody with baby mama drama, but from what I hear, that shit is lame and sucks. How much shit did he talk about his baby mama to you before he went and knocked her back up again? How long has he known that he knocked her back up again and he didn't communicate that shit with you? Like, every little chance that he had to be honest about what was going on, and he just didn't do it. Ooh, sorry, my nose is itching. Ooh, you ever get that allergy itch, like right, not in your nose, but like on the side of your nose, and you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, every little chance he had to be honest, he didn't, and then he chose to fucking just drop a bombshell on his birthday. He was like, it's my party and I'll suck if I want to, fuck if I want to, cheat if I want. But yeah, that was him. That was like, leave his ass alone. Just go find somebody else. If you want to be real messy, like sleep with one of his friends or some shit, but like move on. Leave that nigga alone, high and dry. You know, that's grimy though, what he did, like at his birthday party too, embarrassing you in front of all these people you just invited to be around for him. Like, what is that? And like, why did his baby mama show up? His baby mama's messy. Like, his baby mama's petty as fuck. She's lucky she's pregnant, because you probably should have fought her, to be real. Like, not that it's her fault, but like, she knows and he knows somebody's got to get fought, and it is what it is. Let's move on to the next question. Question 6. When we exchanged vows, I meant it. I would love this man until death do us part. Death came early, car accident, so I moved on. His mom accuses me of killing him. He stepped in front of my car after a fight, and she's ruining my rep, calling me a murderer. Bitch, what? You killed your husband. What on earth? You are a whole ass husband killer. How are you tweeting from jail? How are you sending emails from, I don't understand. How did the police not find you at fault for his death? Holy shit. Death came, the way she said death came early, Cox, I was like, oh man, that's fucking sad. And then she said his mom accuses, and I was like, oh, his mom is accusing her of moving on too fast. No, she's accusing you of killing him because you did. Like, what? That shit is fucking crazy. Wow. I was feeling so sad for you. I was like, damn, his mama needs to back the fuck up. Like, it's not your fault that he was in a car accident, but it literally, I am so flabbergasted right now. It literally is your fault that he's dead. No fucking, she's ruining your reputation. Who is she telling that she's ruining your reputation? She's just like coming on dates, like she knows where you're going on dates, so she just goes there. She's like, hey, she killed my son. This is the bitch that killed my fucking son. Like, to be honest, I'm petty enough that I would do that shit. Let me just be real. I would be what is it? Every step you take, every breath you make. Wait, I think it's back. Every breath you take, every step you make. Yeah, that one. I'll be watching you. You're not gonna be happy when my son is dead. No ma'am, not when you killed him. You ran him over who? You ran over Hoopst? Hoopst did you run over? To be honest, you'd have to be dead, to be honest. Like, I'd have to kill you if you kill my kid. You have to die. That's it. Man, I hope like nothing tragic ever happens like in my life, and then like I have to go to court and prosecutors pull up this video and they're just like, as you see here that she said in 2018, so if anything ever happens to her kid, the perpetrator would have to die. And then she killed Mr. Sturgis. I just came up with that name randomly. I don't know. But like, I hope that shit doesn't fucking happen. Like, that shit would be real convenient and unfortunate for me. Made me look real bad in front of a jury. They'd ruin my rep calling me a murderer. I amuse myself. It's okay if that didn't amuse you at all. It's fine. But yeah, you don't need advice, bitch. What you need to do is go to jail. Be gone. Jesus fuck. I'm moving on. Question 7. Oh, it's a 2-parter. Fancy. It sounds like a cliche, but I met the one in our Black Love chat group. We arranged for a meetup and he was everything I imagined. After dinner, we went back to his house and I discovered he was actually a she. We discussed our options. Okay, all right. I wanted to experience being with a woman, so I stayed. A year later, I confessed that I'm not a lesbian, that I want to have kids one day. She says I used her. She thought we were in a serious relationship. I still want to see her sexually. What to do? Well, for someone who is trying to imply that they weren't using this woman, you definitely sound like somebody who is using this woman. While I have heard via the internets that lesbians are great love makers, shout out to my lesbian Ho-biscuits. I know you're out there, tag it or hashtag LHB for lesbian Ho-biscuit if you are a lesbian Ho-biscuit. I just want to know, just curious. I support you fully in everything that you do, unless it's murder. Don't murder people. But yeah, no, you definitely have been using this lady, so you should just let her go and go get your nuts somewhere else. Like, they sell vibrators, you'll be okay. Porn exists, and even lesbian porn exists, so you'll be fine. You know, you get the best of both worlds. You get to watch lesbian porn without actually having to be lesbian, like every bigoted Christian man in Texas who watches lesbian porn and then advocates against gay marriage. Yeah, I met the one. Like, either she's the one or she's not. And if you're not attracted to women, then just let that shit go. And what you should have done is just been good friends with her. You can find platonic soulmates. Platonic soulmates exist. So just let it be, just let it go at that. But then to pursue a relationship because you wanted to experience it, like, and obviously it was good sexually. So like, I feel like if it's good sexually but yet you're saying you're not a lesbian, like, that's fine. You might not be lesbian, but you're probably bi. Let's be real. It's not like you spent this entire year thinking she was a man and being pleased sexually, and then you find out that she's a woman and now you're upset. Like, no, you went into this sexual relationship knowing it's a woman and you had a good time. Good enough that you want to keep her around. Like, you're probably bi, you need to do some self-exploration, and you need to let this woman go live her happy life. Like, you can't hang around someone for a year and have sex with them and make them feel like they're in a relationship and then be like, well, she thought we were serious, I didn't fucking, like, you sound like a fuck boy. That's what you sound like. I don't, like, a fuck girl doesn't sound like good. Fuck girl is not a good, like, opposite of fuck boy, but that's basically what you sound like. Like, you are a fuck boy in the situation, and you should apologize and do better and feel bad about your actions. Wow, what a question. What a question to end on. I hope you guys enjoyed the second installment of our weekly Twitter advice. I need to come up with like better titles for these, because I feel like I just keep calling them weekly Twitter advice, and like, how are you guys, like, as I build up my catalog, how are you guys gonna find them? Like, how are you going to know? So I'll come up with a better way to categorize them, so y'all don't have to hunt and search for each new one. Although, to be honest, if you're real hashtag Ho-biscuits, you should have your notifications on. Where my notification squad at? Thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for the answers portion of these videos, and I will see you later. Peace out, Ho-biscuits. It's getting lit.